Okay, you know what? One thing that I had this thought in bed. We were all born the same way. We were, we all have a little bit difference from our background, etc. But how do we have the ability to dictate what the next person? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. We was all either born vaginally or cesarean. I think. But how do
like,
we...
yeah, ain't no other way.
Hey, today's world never know. But
Real quick, break that down for your viewing audience. What that second word means?
Cesarean.
Yeah, what that
a
means?
C-section.
Oh, okay. That's what they call it.
Yeah, a mini baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
I'm a
mini baby.
cesarean, baby. I got cut out. That's why my head shape ain't always.
Is that dangerous though? Ain't
No.
that like cutting a woman open like that?
I mean, us
It
black
can.
women, we have a higher death rate for sure
Yes.
with childbirth. And that is something that really needs to be addressed in its own little situation. But yeah,
I mean, yeah, it just depends on who's the person who's doing it. If they give a fuck about life or not.
this medical system is really fucked up. Like, I know when it came time to me this time, I was adamant on what I wanted for my body. I always, when you go into this, you have to really have an open mind and an open heart. But I was really, I wanted this, I wanted that, and I wasn't backing down easily. I had 3 no.
And I opted out because who wants to plop one out? I'm just saying.
It's beautiful though.
It's
It's
beautiful, but
just
it's
not
just-
beautiful taking care of them. After a while they get a little crazy, and then no, it's always beautiful. It's always
It
a
sounds
beautiful
painful.
experience. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but once it happens, it's like you go through this portal, and then you just like
You're changed.
I ain't gonna say change, cause shit, if you was a hoe before, you would go back to home. But no.
You know what?
I would hope that it does change you. So, yeah. But like, how do we dictate? It's like the column that we grew up with. The highs and the lows. Like, how do you dictate what the next person do? Aside of like being, the rules and all that, and
Because that's the only
dictatorship.
way you can actually make a change is if you in there making rules and regulations and shit like that. But not everybody's set up to do that. And it's not a lot of people who's leaders. It's not a lot of people who actually had a thought of outside of themselves and their family. Because I ain't gonna lie, being in the community and seeing how Indianapolis has changed over the years, I want to say when I was little, how I viewed Indianapolis like we was that city. Even though we're not big, but I thought I had a lot of cousins who seemed like they had it all. They balled, and then that parade down 38th Street, you had the cards, you had the money, you had the jewelry, you had the clothes, you was that. What? No.
It's covering your face, Brandon. Pull it down a little bit.
Okay.
A little more. There you go.
But yeah, that's what I viewed. You seen how the economy downturned, and then how 38th Street became just the worst street to be on, honestly, because it used to be we riding down, sliding down 38th
It was
Street.
a plastical road.
Man, every time, the downturn was a lot of them went to jail. We know that happened, and the incarceration of our black men has been a real problem because that's the ones who make the most money in the house. If you think about it, before we all got educated. Now, shout out to all the women who's educated and getting they masters, they doctorates, all that stuff. Shout out to y'all because y'all paving the way in a sense and creating these businesses and stuff like that. I'm with it. I'm for it. Am I going back to school? Not right now. I don't feel like that's for me because I feel like I'm paying people where I can go find a person, get mentored, and get the same type of experience on what is it called, in a real life scale, like real in time type of learning. That's how I learn best versus me taking tests, taking all this work. They still get on my nerves. I used to hate school. I swear to God, I used to hate school. I ain't feel like we need to be there all day. Not all day.
Facts. I think
You got this bubbly shit.
I think like it's important to have some type of knowledge, like especially as a black woman. You have to. I mean, coming from a time where like we was just mandated to take care of the kids, take care of the house, take care of his needs, take care of this, and you feel me? We wasn't allowed to really be us. So now we're living in like this world where women are the star of the show. They kind of take over a little bit more now. But it's also, I'm starting to see a decrease in like the men's role and, you know, men being men. So
what do you think men being men means?
I think it means more so like, you know, everyone has a different feeling of a man. There's no really topic of saying like this is how you should be, because I feel like every man comes from a different background. But you have like nowadays in today's world, you have men wanting to be women more so. You have men, you know, and men have always been different with their emotions, but you have them hiding their emotions more. You have like
They ain't never been expressive with their emotions. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
correct. That's what I'm
The
saying.
most I see a man express is like, okay, you can see he can be a little happy. You can see he be mad. You can see like the hiding how you truly feel is that too.
That's
People
more
don't know
emotion.
how to actually, what is it called? Say what they're actually feeling. Like you can be mad, but whole time it's disappointment.
Right.
Or whole time is something deeper than that. It's just like fear or something that's just bringing it out of you, but they don't know how to really express it. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes if you grew up with that type of parent where it's like we don't have that type of room for your emotions because it's slowing us down. We surviving. We trying to get to the next day. You crying about this and this and that. You had that type of parent, you don't know how to express shit. And then it's like now it's always this women versus men stuff, and I don't see it. We talk about
like
that
we
before.
should definitely work together, but it's more so we are talking about how, you feel me, women are more so taking over in the role
lead,
of
and
then how men are more so, I'm not gonna say all men, but there are men that are kind of, we are losing a lot of our masculine in our men. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just.
Are you referring to masculine leadership or masculine as in just doing the shit that's the heavy work sometimes? It's just
No, just in general, like physical, emotional, mentally, like as an appearance, like, you know, we have now accepted more of like 3 worlds. So it's like, you know, you have your straight and you have your gay. You have your, you know, we are acceptive. Like the world is accepting more of all characters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I know some gay men that's real thorough men. Like
Yeah,
regardless of anything.
facts.
It ain't about what they like to do behind closed doors. It's just like that man shows up. He may be a little more sassy in a sense, and that's because that's how he was raised. But like I can never like knock my cousins, especially my gay cousins, like that's still a dude. And he gonna show up just like a man. Now who he is around different people, that's where it is. Like,
and I feel like that part comes from people meddling as well. Like, I'm more so, if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. I feel like no one, and again, that goes back to, we were all born the same way. So how do we have the ability to dictate or, you know, decide a person's livelihood? Like, if this person wants to be, you know, same gender, that's their business. If this person, you know, how are we able to like actually, you know, kill Bill a person and then that person can't come back? Like we were all born the same way. So it's like now you're talking about spirits. Now our spirits, and I do believe in reincarnation, so I believe that, you know, them spirits do.
Nah, fuck
But
that.
hey.
Fuck all that. Cause who wants to come back as a gay nigga?
Oh, okay, now that's
Okay,
wild.
that's too wild.
That's
That's
too
too
You know what?
wild. Outlandish. I was going.
We gonna cut that out. That's my bad.
You know, but I do believe in reincarnation. I think I do have proof
well,
from my
maybe
daughter.
you needed
so-
that experience, because sometimes God just put you back in a place where you need to go be compassionate about. Like, I don't know.
Or, you know, sometimes the spirits, I believe in, like, the work wasn't over with that spirit. So that spirit is coming back and finishing its duties and its tasks. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes, stuff gets cut short, but best believe I'm gonna come back.
We gonna go back. I don't know. What
Yes.
was I about to say? Shoot. I was gonna try to thought we all over the place.
So you was talking about your week.
My week. Okay, so why this man? Mind y'all, I'm on 38th Street. It just always happens over there. This man, he walked past the car doing some crazy stuff. I'm like, when somebody peeping out your car, you ready to get on the fence like,
Yeah.
hey, get away. Like, use my manly deep voice just because you gotta scare people. But he walked past the door and I'm like, people say, I'm used to being around black people. I'm gonna say hi to black people because we my people. But then I'm like, I'm not saying hi, let's have a conversation. I was like, hi, bye. And then he's like, what's your name, baby? Nobody. Nothing. No thank you. We don't need to talk. Sorry, bye. Kind of shoot him. Then he's like, you look like Rodney White. I'm like,
Rodney White.
sorry to Rodney White, but I mean, does she look good? Because, I look good. I think I do. Even though I was out here because it was hot, man. It was 99.
Yeah.
But, yeah, walked past, dude went up the street. All of a sudden, he turned back around. Johnson's out. Whack-a-taggling. Because I can't say the words. We got kids around. But whack-a-taggling. Just in the open and looking at me. And I'm like, I got to go back to the suburbs because this is not where I'm supposed to be. Then he go up the street a little more, do it again. And, girl, I'm like, what the heck? Go in the house and talk to my grandma. She's like, I think I know who you talking about.
No,
I'm like, girl, he do this often. This is a serial rattling tattling in the neighborhood. Then, my mom and my daddy and them, we need to get this. We're going to beat him up. I'm like, Life's beating his ass. He smelled like piss. I don't know. But then, go to the library, go use the restroom. This lady's ass out in the bathroom. I mean, you didn't even pull your pants up to go to the next aisle talking about something. I'm sorry. It's too much involuntarily naked people yesterday. I had my wits in. I wanted to go home.
So that's really what type of week it's been. Ass out. Ass out week. I'm like,
but that was last week too.
Last week, I ain't gonna lie. Like, last week, definitely won. Listen, I just chucked it up and I was like, I surrendered. I was like, you got it.
This cheers to that. We made it through.
Can we blame this on the blood moon? Because I feel like ever since that blood moon came around, I've been seeing and feeling
stuff. You been around that girl, you coming up with some.
But yeah, like,
cause it ain't matter the moon. It was just the people. Well, then again, they say in the nursing home when it's a full moon, them people get to going crazy.
Yeah, like the full moon is some real shit. Like, people get to acting different. If you ever want something to be answered, go ahead and seek it during the full moon.
Friday the 13th was what, a week or two ago? Why we still got that going on?
We just like, how can I put it? Shit, because I'm trying to. Alright, so right now it's really messed up. We are getting tornadoes. Like, can you realize or remember the time we've really had a tornado that like have been hitting as hard as they've been hitting?
Right. I want to say,
when has that happened?
The last time it really was like that when that East Side rink got like demolished.
Right. And it's just like we are unaligned with the universe. There's a lot of there's a lot of debt that needs to be owed, and Mother Nature.
When did a volcano erupted? Like not too long ago.
Like, there's really some. We have to look a little bit deeper than the surface. Like, there's really some things that are really happening that make you go,
But are we the bad people? Because I feel like this is like.
No, we're paying for it. We're paying for it. Mother Nature don't have no,
like this. You saying karma ain't got no aim. It's just anybody.
Not right now. Shit. I mean, there are some people winning the lottery if we want to look on the flip side.
I want to win. I need some money.
Hey.
Even though we said money is root out evil, I still need some money. I need to get some things. I'm trying to use it as a tool.
If I win the lottery, Jay Pearson's is taking a vacation. Okay,
Period.
I am going to take a vacation.
A month-long vacation.
A month-long vacation.
needs
Fuck
it.
it. You know, hey.
But then y'all gonna still find a reason to call. Oh, the ball fell off. You need to do it your dang self. Some of that stuff y'all can do.
D&D.
Do
Do not disturb. You know, you heard me. But I thank y'all so kindly for watching us today. If you haven't already,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
there we go. Moments of Euphoria with Jay Pearson's in.
Day.
All right, till next time.
We was all over the place, but it was a good conversation.
You know.